Deep in the forest of Albion lay the small town of Oakvale, unchanged by time and untouched by the sword. Here lived a boy and his family, a boy dreaming of greatness, of one day being a hero. Sometimes he imagined himself as a noble knight or a powerful wizard. And other times he dreamt he'd be an evil warrior. But in all his dreams of greatness, he could not possibly imagine the power of the destiny that lay before him.
Come on, wake up. Daydreaming again, were you? Just like your mother, mind always wandering. Well, let it wander off to find your sister, will you? She's out playing by the Barrowfields gate. Remember, you haven't given her a birthday present yet. Don't tell me you forgot to get her one. Well, I'm not bailing you out this time, son. I tell you what, I'll give you a gold piece for each good deed you do around Oakvale. That should be enough to buy her a present. Now, get moving and stay out of trouble.
Hello everyone, my name is Pax Ultra and welcome to a game that I am very excited to be playing. This is Fable Anniversary. I played the original Fable when it came out on Xbox. I loved that game to death. And then when the Lost Chapters came out back when expansion discs were actually a thing, I just played it into the ground. Like, that was probably the first game that I ever 100%ed, at least in my own mind. I don't actually know if I did every single thing possible, but I accomplished, you know, everything that I wanted to in what was essentially a power playthrough of the game. And yeah, I just felt like picking this up on Steam and giving it a go. I am using the traditional controls. For those of you who don't know, they updated the anniversary edition of this game with the control scheme that is in the second and third Fable games. I've switched back to the traditional controls because the camera, when I was doing some testing earlier, was a little bit jittery, and someone online said that that's due to the Fable 1 and 2, or 3 and 2, like, camera options, controller options. So we're gonna see. I wouldn't call the game 100% stable. Like, it's running at 60 frames per second and it will probably just stay there because, I mean, it's not that pretty. But it's no, like, you know, Spyro Reignited. This is not a true remastering of the game. It's kind of just wearing a nicer coat of paint. It still seems like it's going to have some weird quirks that are just, you know, due to the age of it. But anyway, without further ado, let's get started. So we have to get some gold pieces to buy our sister a birthday present because we're a child and we tend to forget things like birthdays. The easiest way to do that is gonna be doing good deeds, and I think the first one is right around this corner.
What if your wife finds us?
Oh no.
Don't worry about my wife. I left her doing the laundry. Oh, come here, my little sand goose.
I forgot how much of a scumbag this guy is.
What? I was just, I've never even met this woman. Who is she?
Yeah, that totally makes what you're doing with her much better.
Look, Sonny, keep your mouth shut about this, right? My wife's at home with our little ones, and I'm supposed to be working. But a man should be entitled to do what he likes, don't you think? Tell you what, if you keep this little secret, I'll give you a gold piece.
So, we're not gonna take his bribe. Don't be like this dude. Like, be a real man who takes care of his family. Don't be like this guy. We're not gonna take the bribe.
Just don't tell my wife. I can't let her find out about this. I love you more than any of the others, my little honey pot.
Oh my gosh.
Do you really love me?
No, the camera is still a little jerky. I don't know that there's anything I can do about that. I would be shocked to find out that it's like a hardware issue. My computer just can't handle this game. It's too much. Oh my. That's quite the mustache you have there, sir.
Hello, lad. I'm a trader. I wander the world buying and selling wares, especially to fine folk like your good self. Some little girl I saw said you have a sister, and it's her birthday. And it seems you haven't got her a present yet. It just so happens that I have a rather nice box of sweets here. Guaranteed to put a smile on any sister's face, for only 3 gold pieces.
So, we don't have any gold right now, but this is the second part of the objective we have in this area. We need to buy our sister a present. Here is an NPC with a present for us to buy her. But we don't have any gold right now, so we will have to refuse.
Maybe later, but hurry before I eat them myself. Remember, 3 gold coins, that's all they cost. Stock available!
I did not expect him to yell out there. So my wife is you could call her a connoisseur of accents. And
in a hurry, lad.
she has never experienced this game before. And I can just already tell. When she watches this first video, she's gonna be like, what are these accents?
Honestly, where's that good-for-nothing husband? Honestly, where's that good-for-nothing husband of mine?
I don't know why her dialogue looped there, but this is the wife of the cheating scumbag we found behind the house.
Where's that filthy layabout husband of mine?
He's behind the house, I just said that.
With some woman, I don't doubt. I run his house, bring up his children, and what do I get in return? Nothing. If you find him, let me know, won't you?
Well, I did find him, and we're gonna go ahead and rat him out.
You have? Right. I'm gonna turn him into balverine food. Thank you, young sir, for telling me.
Okay, we have performed our first good deed. Remember to talk to your father to receive your reward. So, you can actually follow her.
Wait till I get my hands on that pig! One day I want children of my own.
And we can see what happens, what comes of this situation that we have created.
You're the most beautiful woman.
You filthy swine! I ought to chop them right off!
The other woman just runs away.
Yeah, that's all it was.
I guess what else do you do in that situation?
My mother was right about you. Well, if you think I'm going to cook and clean for you while you're out having a good time with your strumpet, you've got another thing coming.
Please, my dear, I can explain everything.
Who is she anyway? Some tart from the village? Younger than me, is she?
You know I only have eyes for you, my sweet.
You filthy swine!
Alright, and at this point the dialogue just loops.
Please, my dear, I can explain.
You know, with as small as Oakvale actually is, it's a wonder she doesn't know who the woman is. Alright, but that's our first good deed done and in the bag. Now, what does this guy have to say to us?
Oh, thank goodness. Listen, lad, could you do me a favour?
Yeah, what's up?
I've got to, answer a call of nature. Oh, stay here and watch this stock for me. There's a good lad. Just stand between those 2 stacks and don't move.
Yeah, no problem.
I'll put a good word in for you when I get back. Right, won't be long.
My cousin says that the barrels in these warehouses might have stuff in them. Quick, while he's away, smash his barrels up and see what's inside. Unless you're too scared. Unless you're just a big blubbing girl. Come on, let's go and break stuff.
So, you think this kid is annoying?
Are you just gonna stand
Well,
there like a lemon?
We've got about 10 more seconds to put up with his crap.
It's so boring. Wouldn't you prefer to be smashing things?
Even though the
Come on, there's
graphics
still time
are
before he gets back.
updated for the anniversary edition,
Oh,
I
you're
still
no fun
think
at all.
that most of the characters are horrifyingly ugly. In fact, I think the updated graphics just make it worse, honestly.
Fine. Have your stupid good deed then.
We are not an attractive child.
Excellent, thanks, lad. You've done me a big favour. I'll let your dad know what a splendid watchman you make.
Alright, there's our second good deed. Done and dusted. Is that? Yes, we need to talk to this little girl.
I've lost Rosie. I left her and I can't remember where. Her stuffing needs changing today and I can't find her. Please help. She's a lovely little furry bear with a blue patch on her back.
Alright, so that little girl is, I mean, my gosh, our eyes are just like sunken in our head. Oh, we're so hideous. What is going on with the camera? Oh no, what have I done? Hold on. Maybe if I go into the menu. No. Okay, wait, there we go. Oh! Oh, that's weird. I did not realize that. I do not. So, you can't tilt the camera up and down, apparently. If you, with the traditional controls, if you push up, it zooms in. And if you push back, it zooms out. I do not remember that from the original game. What an odd thing.
Stupid little idiots.
Oh, sorry about that.
Get him off me! Please help! He goes around the town beating up anyone smaller than him. But you look strong. I bet you could scare him off for good.
Alright, that's just telling me how to fight. I already know. Never fear, child, for I am here.
What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm sorry. I'll leave him alone. Just please don't hit me again.
And that was one heck of a beating.
Thank you. You stopped him good. Thank you. Here, I'll let you look after Rosie. She'll be safe with you.
Alright, and we have found Rosie. So let's go get our mini-map back first of all, and then we'll go turn in Rosie for another good deed point. Oh, yeah, come on. What are y'all doing? Stop that. Stop being weird.
You found Rosie. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Don't talk to this little boy. He's a piece. He's not a good kid.
Come on, Rosie. Let's change your stuffing.
Okay, so that is everything that we can do in the town. The other green dots are the trader and our sister, respectively. So let's go and talk to our father and get our gold pieces.
Well done, lad. Here's your reward for those good deeds. Well, I think you may have enough there, son. Have you spoken to the trader?
Okay, so our mini-map is now telling us to go and talk to the trader again. So let's go and take care of that.
Ooh, you're lucky I've still got these sweets.
I'm sure.
Quickly, give me 3 gold pieces now, and they're yours.
Alright, go ahead
Young
and buy
sir,
those.
They are yours. Wish your sister a happy birthday from me now, won't you?
Alright, and we have 1 gold piece left over for doing all of the good deeds. So let's go and give these sweets to our sister. I'm probably going to accidentally zoom the camera in several times. Just because I am the sort of player who moves the camera around when I'm just walking around. Alright, now, for reasons that I don't have the answer to, like for things that I don't understand, the textures on Teresa's clothing load in slowly or not at all. So as you can see, she looks a little bit weird, like her clothing looks kind of strange. That doesn't go away. and there's nothing we can do about it.
Hello, little brother. I hope you haven't forgotten what day it is, like you did last year. I'm sorry if I woke you up last night. It was another of those dreams. I was standing in this field when something happened.
It's not just our clothes, it's
But I
our
can't
whole
remember
body.
what. Never mind that, though. I'm still
Ooh.
waiting for my present.
Okay, take these chocolates, you weird...
I knew
Texture
you were going to
glitch
bring
you.
me chocolates. It's just like my dream. Come on, let's go home. Mother will be back for my party any minute now.
Yep, I'm sure that dream of yours was just a dream and not at all some kind of weird omen.
Wait, there's something wrong.
Bandits!
It's really happening. They're here. You've got to hide.
Got one!
Evil had come to Oakvale. Bandits wielding torches and steel, slaying and burning all in their path. Blood-red flames lit the night as the villagers screamed and begged for mercy, and soon their bodies filled the streets. Then the raiders reached the last house, where the boy and his family lived. It was them they had slaughtered so many to find. The father fought to protect his kin, but he was no warrior, and fell mortally wounded. The bandits ripped the house apart, but could not find the boy. Through torture and threats, his mother and sister remained silent, and their furious attackers took them both. From the nearby woods, the boy watched as all he knew was taken away. His whole life was crushed to ashes. He was alone.
We are alone against the flames. I think that those cutscenes are taken directly from the Xbox version of the game, which is why they seem to be so low res compared to the rest of the game. Just a stray thought. We have to get to our house to see what is left.
We must leave. It's not safe here. They're all dead. You don't want to join them, do you? Then give me your hand.
When I was young, this was quality storytelling. Though now it just seems really campy.
I thought you'd have a stronger stomach than that. Come on. Save your energy, boy. It's not me you want to fight. You might not realize it, but I just saved your life. There's nothing left for you in Oakvale. And if you'd stayed, you'd be as dead as the rest of them. Come with me. My name is Maze, and I'm the head of the Guild of Heroes. You must have heard of it. You'll find nowhere safer in all of Albion, nor a better place to call your home. And if it's vengeance you want, you'll need the training only we can offer.
I love the soundtrack, though, even to this day.
Here we are. I'll introduce you to the Guildmaster. He'll be your guide from now on. I have a new student for you. Put him in the dorm upstairs, with the girl.
You don't look much like hero material to me, but Maze knows what he's doing, I suppose. Well, follow me then. You'll be sharing this room with Whisper, one of our brightest young pupils. She's playing in the woods right now, but you'll meet her in the morning. For now, you should get some sleep. Your training starts tomorrow.
It's time to wake up. You must be my roommate. Shorter than I expected. My name's Whisper. I've been here for a month. Had the room to myself till now, too. But that's all right. You know you talk in your sleep. Sounded like a bad nightmare. Happens to a lot the first week. Some don't even last that long. You won't either if you don't get moving. The Guildmaster is waiting for us in the map room. You don't want to be late on your first day. Follow me. Looks like the Guildmaster got tired of waiting for you. He's probably at the training grounds across the river. Let's go!
So, I don't really remember what she looked like in the original game, but for whatever reason, when I look at Whisper in this game, her head seems gigantic. I do not remember it looking this way. And she has a jaw that would make any man jealous. I do not remember her looking that way. I mean, I guess she looks a lot more like her brother than she did. For whatever that's worth. Oh, I did it again. I did it again, team. I'm zooming the camera in. I'm so sorry. We're gonna pick up this apple.
You've finally prized yourself from your pillow, I see. Ove, come on then. Let's see what you're capable of.
All right.
All right, lad. It's time to see if you've any potential. Get in the ring. Now then, I want you to hit that dummy as hard as you can. Just keep going till I tell you to stop. Not making much of an impact there, are you? Here, try with this.
Our first weapon, the stick. Alright, and as per classic Fable, we have to unsheath this with our right bumper.
Ah, now that's more like it. When you destroy an enemy like this dummy, it drops an experience orb. These orbs contain the knowledge gained from killing the creature. It's very important that you collect these orbs, or you won't learn anything. Now pick it up.
And we can draw it to us just by holding the right trigger. It'll come right to us.
Well done, lad. Now then, tomorrow we'll... That's the guild alarm. Sounds like there might be something loose in the woods. This is a good opportunity to test your spirit. I'll wait for you at the guild woods entrance while you deal with the problem. Once you're done, we can talk about starting your training.
Now, this whole quest card thing is completely new as far as I know. I don't remember anything like this being in the original game. I might be wrong though. What is info? No boasts taken. Alright, well, let's continue. So, he wants us to go into the Guild Woods. Before we do that, though, we are going to clear up the little side objectives in this area. Oh, look, another apple. Gee, I wonder if those could be important for anything. This is not a blind playthrough, by the way. For anyone who didn't pick up on that, I have played this game way too many times, and while I don't remember every single minute detail, I remember enough. So, let's take these apples over to the guild kitchens and give them to someone that I'm going to call Daphne.
Listen, I have to make an apple pie for the guildmaster at the end of the week. But I can't find any more red apples. I only need another 4.
She obviously has not been looking very hard because they're all over the place.
If you find enough, can you bring them back here? I'll reward you.
Alright, and I think we have enough.
Thanks. Thank you so much. The guildmaster will get his pie. Here, have this.
Alright, a blueberry pie. So food items are used to heal. Oh, hello. We need to search through like bookshelves and stuff, but I don't remember if there's anything in here. Whoa. So when I was younger, I never made the connection. This is where the servants sleep, and those are their beds. They're just literally pallets. I have a little bit less respect for the guild now. Okay, so we're gonna come over here real quick. And I'm actually gonna go back into the main guild hall and we're gonna go to the library. There are books in this game that you can collect, and there is a quest early in the game that the books in this library will help us complete. I'm not gonna read them or anything like that because I never have in this game, and I feel like it would slow things down way too much in a game that's, you know, already not super action-packed as it is. But if you decide to get this game on your own and play it, you know, just keep this in mind. Come in here and grab all of these books because there's a quest where you'll need to give a school teacher books. And I believe that those put a pretty significant dent in the amount you have to collect. We'll go up to the room. I don't remember. Yeah, there are bookshelves up here. Oh, and we got our first tattoo, which is the Superman symbol. So when we grow up, we can take that to a tattoo artist and get that emblazoned on our chest. And tattoos give you various stat bonuses like attractiveness and intimidation, that kind of stuff. More beds and more bookshelves. The Tale of Maxley. I think this is the last one. Yeah. Alright. Let's head back outside. There are a couple of more side activities to take care of, and then we will go and deal with the problem in the Guild Woods.
I did it in 50 seconds! No one has beaten that!
Yeah, well, if it wasn't for my injured leg, I'd beat that time.
No chance! I'm the fastest guild apprentice by miles!
You're the most arrogant, that's for sure.
What are y'all talking about?
We're discussing whether I'm the fastest apprentice in this guild. I ran to the demon door and back in 50 seconds. Beat that!
Okay.
Right then, get to the demon door and back and talk to me in 50 seconds. I'm the fastest!
So this little race is actually kind of challenging. This is not something that I would consider a super easy thing to win. Although I seem to be doing better than I was when I was testing earlier. Okay. So we got to the demon door, and getting across these rocks is probably one of the things that makes it difficult. The pathing is not great. I need to cut every corner possible. Oh yeah. We are just barely gonna make it in time, I think.
That's amazing! How did you do it? I lost my bet.
It's easy when you know how. Alright, and we got ourselves some good money. Do you have anything to say? Hello?
That showed you, didn't it?
Nope. Alright. And for some reason, doing that unlocks a cutscene that was actually not in the original Fable game. The cutscene we're about to see was added for the lost chapters.
The journey's length is of no consequence. The Oracle must be protected.
How can you be so sure? We might need you here. Who knows what battles we might face?
The signs are too strong to ignore, and the Northern Wastes have been too long isolated from the Guild. There is much I may learn there.
Well, I hope nobody thinks you're running away from a fight, trying to cheat death again. You know how people talk.
Talk is of no matter to me. May death close his eyes to you, Maze.
What are you waiting for? Come in. That was Scythe. He was a great hero once, back when he had flesh on his bones and blood in his veins. He's just a shell now. What does he know of the choices we have to make, of what it takes to get things done?
So I want y'all to remember that. What an odd thing for Maze to say. Just seems kind of like an overblown reaction when you say. So that bookshelf was empty. We got History of the Guild. Jack of Blades. Jack of Blades. I wonder who that is. You're a good guy, Maze. I like you a lot. Don't you ever betray me. So let's go help the Guildmaster. I'm doing it again. I am trying to zoom the camera
I don't know how we
in.
did it! I always win guild competitions!
Not this time, buddy. There's a new sheriff in town. Just go and take care of this quest real quick. It's already getting dark and I want to get to bed. The map screen is also very laggy and I'm not sure why. But it just kind of is. I don't know. Oh, right. Oh. I'm bad. I'm forgetting how to play this game. Die! These things just die in one hit. There's really nothing to see here in terms of challenge. Ooh, got him as he was trying to hit me. Take that. Alright, and with that done, let us go and report back to the Guildmaster.
Good work, lad. Those beetles can be a damn nuisance. Here, I think you've earned yourself some pocket money for that. If you want more gold, I'm sure the servants could use your help with something. Or you can get an early night.
Do you wish to leave your childhood behind and begin apprentice training? So, we have done everything in the intro so far that I know of. there is nothing more to do here, so we are indeed going to leave our childhood behind. We're going to put away childish things in our pursuit of vengeance. And I also think this is where we're going to end the video. It's not quite at the 45-minute mark, but this is a very good break-off point into the next section. So, as always, if you like the video, feel free to like and subscribe. Leave me any comments down below. Follow me on social media if you want to keep up with what I'm doing. Thank you very much for joining me for this game. This is one of my favorite games of all time, and I hope it holds up. I really hope it holds up to my memories of it. I'm really looking forward to playing it with y'all. But other than that, until I see you again, y'all be good, and God bless.